Welcome to my channel. I'm Amanda from Makeup for Unicorns, and today it's time for August favorites. So if you'd like to see what my favorite products were for the month of August, then please keep on watching. The first thing I wanted to talk about is a skincare item, and it is the Paula's Choice Skin Perfecting BHA liquid. This stuff is great for minimizing your pores. Also, it says it creates a radiant, even skin tone, reduces redness and builds collagen, unclogs and diminishes enlarged pores. I've never found a skincare product that actually made my pores appear smaller, and this has been doing that for me. And also my sebaceous filaments. I always thought this was blackheads on my nose, but it's actually pores. And it has definitely made them appear smaller as well. And I'm very impressed with this item. You can get it from Paula's Choice website. I think it was around $35 or $40, including shipping to Canada, which is pretty good. And it came in like 2 days. I've been using it every day for about 3 weeks, and it still feels like the bottle's like pretty full. So I'm pretty impressed with this product. If you're looking for something to minimize your pores, then I would highly recommend this product. Absolutely amazing. I've never found something that worked as well as this for me. The second item I'm going to talk about is the Essence Instant Matte Setting Spray. This stuff is just as good as the CoverFX mattifying setting spray, but half the price. It is a lot smaller, obviously, but this bottle is only around $6 Canadian, and it gives me that same mattified look. It keeps my makeup in place all day. And the spray is pretty good as well. Apparently these are hard to find though. Every time I go to the Essence counter at Shoppers or Superstore, I was lucky to find one, but I haven't seen them since. So if you see one of these, you should get your hands on one, because I think they're a little bit rare, just like the Milani one that I still have not been able to find. And the next thing is actually two foundations. It's the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation, which I've been loving this month, and the CoverGirl Vitalist Elixir Foundation, which I've also been loving. I got this for free from Influenster. I have a video I recently did on this foundation. I've also used this foundation in a video. This one is about $7 Canadian, and this one I think probably about $10 to $12 maybe Canadian. I actually got it for free, so I'm not too sure on the price. But I love these both separately. They're both like full coverage foundations with like a nice matte finish. They stay on all day, no problems with that. But these two together is bomb as well. So if you have these two, I suggest mixing them together and seeing what it can give you. But I'm wearing it today and I really love the look of it. And this shade is just a little bit orange for me, so mixing this two together like kind of makes up for that orangey color that this one gives me. And to go with the foundations, I've also been loving the Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder. I use the shade Fair Light. I can't use this under my eyes though, because it does look a little bit drying and makes me look wrinkly. So the only powder I can use under my eyes is the RCMA No Color powder. But this all over the face is really good. It gives you a nice matte finish, kind of evens out everything, and it's pretty bomb. And it's only like $8 Canadian. So I feel like I'm gonna say goodbye to like high-end powders. But I'll never say goodbye to RCMA, because that guy knows how to set an under eye. Another item from Maybelline, I actually have two more items, is the Maybelline Master Strobing Liquid. If you like liquid highlighters, this stuff is amazing. It's only like $8 Canadian. Let me just show you. I'm wearing it today, if you can see my glow. But look at that. It's such a pretty liquid highlighter. I've never really been into liquid highlighters until I did my Clarisonic video. Got to use one for pretty much the first time I've ever used one, and I actually really enjoy it. I feel like it stays on longer throughout the day if you have a liquid highlighter, and then you can intensify with a powder on top, and it just lasts all day. It looks bomb AF, and I feel like this is just as good as like the CoverFX drops, or maybe even the, I haven't tried them yet, but maybe the Anastasia liquid highlighters, the new ones. really good price. Like look at that sheen. It's so pretty. And this is the shade Light Iridescent. They have like two goldy ones. I think one's like a darker gold and a lighter gold. I think there's like three, but amazing. I'm so happy with this product. I've been using it every day and I would continue to purchase this for sure. One more Maybelline. This is the Maybelline Vivid Hot Lacquer. This gloss is probably my favorite gloss I've ever used. I love it because it's super pigmented, it lasts all day, it doesn't seep into your fine lines and get weird. It kind of like dries down throughout the day, but not in a bad way. It's still like a little bit tacky and it still looks pretty bomb after a few hours as when you put it on. I'm wearing it today. If you like the Anastasia glasses, if you like the Anastasia lip glosses and the Marc Jacobs lip glosses, you will love these. They are just as pigmented. I actually think they're better in my opinion, and they are cheaper as well. This is like $8 Canadian, so you really can't go wrong. I could wear this every single day. It's the perfect nude too. I feel like my voice is cracking. Look at that. It's like the perfect pinky nude. I love it. The next thing I wanted to talk about is actually a brush. Me and my friend Amelia went drugstore shopping recently and she showed me the e.l.f. brushes, which I had never really looked at before. And I got this brush. It's called the e.l.f. Crease Brush. This brush has been perfect for getting in the outer corner and just like kind of packing it onto the outer corner. And I've always been looking for something like this. This is like the perfect size for my eyes anyways. And even for like dragging up into the crease, this brush is perfect, and I think it was only like $2. I'm pretty happy with this brush. She also recommended I try this. It's called Still Spa Essentials. I had never heard of the brand before, but it's at Walmart. And this is the eyeshadow blender brush. But I've really been enjoying this brush as well. It's perfect for like getting in the crease, but blending as well. It's kind of like flat, if you can see that, but it's also fluffy. It's like perfect. So thank you, Amelia, for your recommendations. I am loving these two brushes and I haven't been able to put them down since I got them. So I'm definitely going to be buying some more. The next thing is something from my full face of Daiso makeup. This is the eyebrow gel. It's just called eyebrow gel. It has like no brand or anything. I think it's just like Daiso's brand. But I've been using this eyebrow gel ever since that video, and it's only $2 and it doesn't make your eyebrows crunchy or hard or sticky or any of that. It's just like a perfect natural feeling. Like when I touch my brows, it doesn't feel like there's too much product in there, but my brows are definitely held down. It's pretty awesome. I'll continue to buy this, and instead of spending like $30 on a high-end brow gel, I think it's a little bit ridiculous in my opinion. I'm very happy with this. If you have a Daiso near you, I would suggest picking this up if you use eyebrow gel and giving it a try, because it's pretty dang good. And the final thing on my favorites list is something that's probably on everyone's least favorite list this month, is the Anastasia Subculture palette. I have been loving this palette since doing my video. I've been using this palette quite a bit, and I'll just show you how it looks from my usage. This is the usage from around 6 uses, I would say. So it's not too crazy. It doesn't look too like destroyed or anything. Like the one shade that looks the most used is this shade Dawn, but it's not even that bad. I don't know about y'all, but I've been loving this palette and I'm so excited to keep using it. I love it. It's easy to blend. I've had no issues. The pigmentation is amazing. I definitely got a good one. I will continue to use this palette and we'll see if it makes the yearly favorites. Right at this point, I would say yes, but we'll see how much I use it. Sometimes I think I love something, and then as time goes by, I realize that I'm not picking it up and it's just being neglected. And then I realize that maybe I just didn't like it as much as I thought, but we'll see on that. But so far, love, 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 love. This is probably one of my top loves this month, and I'm so happy I took a chance on it to see if it worked out for me, and it did. So that is everything for my favorites this month. Let me know what your favorite products were for the month of August. There wasn't anything that I wasn't really too disappointed on. I did recently do a My Little Pony palette review, and I wasn't like that impressed with it. So I was thinking of putting that as my dislikes this month, but I've only used that palette once, so I feel like it's too soon to really judge. So I do want to give it another chance and see, but that's probably like the only thing that I kind of wasn't into this month. Everything else has really been working out for me. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and we'll be seeing you next time. Bye bye.